skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weak until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weak until the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland.
julep, pop 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 julep, pop 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 pop. Woo!
guys, and welcome to a watch-along tonight for Thursday night footy. It returns at the MCG tonight between Richmond and Port Adelaide. How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a good night so far. I'm really excited for tonight's clash. Richmond and Port have produced some absolute thrillers in the past, and I'm hoping they produce another one tonight. Both teams quite even on the table, so you absolutely never know what could happen. Absolutely anything could happen. Absolutely anything. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Sun's coming. Sick intro. Let's go. Richmond 18 to Port's Inf 8. What does that mean? Pies suck. They don't. The Pies don't suck. No, they don't. Although they did beat my mob, who are a very good side this year, so, you know. We're underway in 7 minutes from the MCG. The Tigers and the Power. Very, very excited for this. As you can see there, last time they met, it was a 2-point win to the Power at the Adelaide Oval. Very, very excited for this game. Cannot wait. Here we go. Please stream game on Discord. If Cole's in chat, then we probably could, because he's the only one that really does it. But if any other of my mods are in the Discord, then you can. Got 100 votes on the poll so far. 71% to Richmond, 29% to Port Adelaide. And out come the Tigers onto the MCG. Vitamin D. It is the Queen's birthday clash this Monday. I've got my beanie on. Thought I should bring it out. Is that Grimesy? Grimes for game 200. Love a bit of Dylan Grimes. Alright. Here we go. Out the Tigers come onto the MCG. What's the crowd looking like? I'd be interested. Thursday night, 100,000 members. Surely Richmond can pull in a massive fan base of a crowd. And I haven't. It's not that big. Can't throw my case. Oh, calm. Disgusting. That's alright, mate. That's alright. Hopefully you get that sword soon. For yourself, obviously. Should probably tell Kylie you're live. Someone in the chat, in my chat, can tell him that I'm live. I'm not going to go do that. That's hacky. Okay. Very, very excited. Thoughts on Luke Ryan? Very good player. Very good player. Been solid for us, not just for a few years, but particularly over the past few weeks. Very safe up back. He's probably the man on in the back six that I most want with the ball. Okay. Oh, let me get the clock going. Where's the clock? Where'd the clock go? There we go. There we go. The siren sounds will be underway soon here at the MCG. Very, very soon. Give me a bet for tonight. Just go. Put on Tigers by under 25. Okay. My top 4 teams, 2022. Like, are you about to say it, or? Alright. Anything else for your multi? Go Boak 25 plus. Go Jaden Short 30 plus. Ads. Are you getting ads on my channel? Well, that's just what you have to put up with. Tips for tonight. I've gone Richmond by 17. I think the Tigers will get done with it being at the MCG. Alright. What's happening? Tigers by 23. Yeah, solid. I think you'd think the Tigers get it done being at the MCG. Although it wouldn't surprise me if Port Adelaide pulls something out the bag. Yeah, Atto, it's not funny, mate. You've said it on my stream before. You're not very funny. Rob Vlogs or ads and dunks? I'm personally an ads and dunks man. I like theirs more. But Rob Vlogs is still very good. Short 30 plus, both 25 plus, Richmond win. 8. Yeah, go on. Go do it, Jackson. Why not? Am I streaming the Freo game? No, I'll be at the Freo game. So Optus Stadium, I will be attending. As and Dunks is better because they're better players, but Roblox puts more effort in produce spec. Yeah, I agree, but like, you know, I prefer the more real vibe with ads and dunks. I feel like Roblox sometimes puts it on a little bit, but still makes good content. If it gets up, I'm donating, bro. You have to donate, mate. You have to if it gets up. Okay. Nat Fife's back on the side. Thoughts on that? Very excited. He'll be very nice on the clearance work in wet weather. It's a perfect week to have him back, especially with what 60 to 80% chance of rain in Perth on Saturday. So very, very nice for the Dockers. Here we go. We're about to get underway. We are about to get underway at the MCG. Here we go. Chuck on first quarter. Cannot wait to get underway. It's going to be an absolutely huge clash at the G. Port have already played off in a thriller at the G earlier this year versus Carlton. Will they do it again? That's the real question. Cheers, Messi, a quarter time. See you then, Riley. Tigers on the toss. You look funny. Don't say that, mate. Not nice. Okay. Has a fancy team going. I've got no one playing this game, and it's so mugged for this week. I've got so many buys in my team. Yeah, it's really mugged this week. It's really mugged. It'll be better. It'll get better around 14, and then obviously post buy, my team's looking really nice. But round 13 is gonna be easily my worst round ever for fantasy. What's the overall rank? Do you want to know? 41,000. It's my first year. I'm getting used to it. My backline's on strings because Ware and Stein have both been named on the extended bench for GWS, and Sicily, Hewitt, Crisp, and Sinclair are playing. And then my only 4 midfielders playing this week are Neil, Brayshaw, Petrarca, and Owens. I've got no rucks because English and Witts both have buys. Hayes is out due to illness. Then my only forwards this week are Brody and Schultz. So I'm hoping Wanganeen's a late in for some hope. But like, I've got Trelaw with a bye, DeConning with a bye, Parker a bye, Dunkley a bye. It's mugged. Alright, here we go. Richmond and Port Adelaide at the MCG. We are underway. Bocon Dusty in the middle. What a matchup that is. Here we go. Tigers in the power. We're underway. One down by Finlayson in the middle. He'll be playing main ruck today. Early Port free kick. Boak gives it to Wines. Into the 50. Power Pepper. Not quite. What can Port do? From about 45. Do the Power have the first? Touch through. And it's a wider score to start off the game. Alright. Almost to go. Very close. Gashley, I'm going well. Long ball. Richmond, they've done well. Presti quickly gives it on. The Tigers will go. Terrible kick. Down to ground. Short in the contest. Edwards crosses it. Tumbling kick. The volley. Nankervis. Bolton almost. Here goes Shy Bolton for the Tigers first. He's missed Waywards. And 2 behinds for each team. Starts off this game in the first minute. You see Maggie Chips on the free off. I have seen that, Graz. I have seen that. I'm disgusted. Let me just say that. What can Power do? Aim on. Can't tell us the lineup for Richmond. I can if you want. If you really want me to, I can. The Tigers lineup. I'll quickly give you it if you want. It is Gibcus, Grimes, Tarrant, Rioli, Vloston, Baker, Pickett, Short, McIntosh, Clark, Edwards, Bolton, Martin, Rewalt, Nankervis, Prestia, Cochin, Soldo, Graham, Broad, Ralph Smith. Reckon Port in an upset? Would not surprise me whatsoever. Would not surprise me. Cardi Raid. Oh, stunning. Amon has it. Burton on the inside. Taken by Port. Cardi Raid. Woo. Cardman 22. Praise the Lord. What about reserves? I told you the interchange bench. No, that was in my call out. Big call. Richmond to lose by 6 in a controversial 50-man penalty not being paid. It would make my day if Richmond lose like that just for one man only. A grand total of 2 people said it. What, Cardi Raid? You'll miss it. There's the old man with the mo in the Richmond cheer squad. Now 4. Power for the first from 50. Looks really good. Port have the first on a Thursday night. Carl Amon. Really, really good start for the Power. 7-1. They like that. They do like that. 5 from the forward line. Yeah, as expected. Especially with no Frederick. And with having Brody Brayshaw, Sarong, Mundy. It's just a really well-even midfield. I don't think you can break that up at the moment. I want that to happen for King Gold too. It would be funny. Get TKK. How are you, mate? There's bullshit toilet emojis after your team loses. I know. I'll have to do it. I would probably have to do it to him just to rub it in. Here we go. Nankervis to hit out. Ollie winds out the middle. Prestia free kick. Yeah, Mr. Saints fan. What can Richmond do? Really poor crowd for a club with 100,000 members. I know it's a Thursday night, but Prestia long. Aaliyah in the long grey sleeves. Tapped down by Port. Amon gets it on the boot. That has to be deliberate. It was holding, and it's a Connor Rosie free kick. Alright. Long ball. Charlie Dixon on the wing. Down to Powell Pepper. Oh, taken down. And we've got a high contact, is it? Nah, ball up. Yes, Cardi Ray, I know, Richmond Footy Club. Had Port initially changed my last minute tip to the Tigers. Now I can spend the rest of my night questioning that decision. I've had Richmond all the way, but a Port Adelaide upset wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. These two teams always create thrillers. And there's a mark for the Power. What can they do? Long ball. Anyone there? There is. It's Jones. Lockie Jones has it. Here they go. They'll keep crossing it, Power. Jack's got the glove on. Crosses it to Aaliyah. Very risky. Taken. Aaliyah on the inside. Good ball movement now by the Power. They'll go into the 50. Anyone there? Richmond have the numbers. And it was holding. And it'll be a free kick to... Is it Finlayson? Who was it? I don't even know. Who's got the free kick? Oh, it's Marshall. Todd Marshall. Power for the seconds. Port to take an early 2-goal lead. This would be very handy. He's been accurate this year, apart from that one game against Hawthorn. He's 18 goals, 4. Starting to get the respect he deserves. Todd Marshall from about 45 out. Marshall lines up. Goes back. Looks good. Port have 2. Good start, Power. Very good start for Port Adelaide. You take that every day of the week. 0-1 to 2-1-13. Really, really good start. Right. As if he's 19-4. I know, that's fucking really accurate. Really, really accurate. Nice goal. It was a nice goal. Beautiful kick. Never looks like missing. Very, very nice. Here they go. Rewalt's there. Port have done well to work it. Bonner goes long. Anyone there? What a grab. What a mark. Zach Butters. Jeez. I know what's with the low crowd, but, you know. Richmond have 100,000 members too. Dixon gets it off. Motlop. Ralph Smith. Good work, Port Adelaide. They go long. Tumbling ball. Punched away by Broad. Rosé gets it off. The power handball it around. They're using it very well in the dry conditions. Here's Jones. Really good. Into the 50. Bonner. Terrible kick. Broad easily takes it. Gad Tate. Anyone there? Ralph Smith? No. And Hugo Ralph Smith, free kick. What can Ralph Smith do? He'll go long. Rewalt's there. Almost taken. He's dropped it. Nah, it's gone out of bounds. Okay. Taken down. What can I do here? Good ball movement. Presti gives it over the top. Rioli running onto it. Look at that from Rioli. Gets the hands. Good pressure. Dusty the tackle. Boak out of nowhere. Hands off to Motlop. Fends it off. Dusty. Goal. Richmond up there first. Really, really good start. Really, really good response, rather, from the Tigers. The margin's back to a goal, and they've got their first of Thursday night footy. Very, very good goal. Good work, Colm. Good work. Okay. Good goal, Dusty. Very good. This Dusty's on 299 goals. Wow. Good start. And straight out the ruck there for Port with no ruckmans, okay? No Lysette or Hayes. Into the 50, Jones. No, Rioli gives it off. Vlosten. They've done well there. They've done really well, the Tigers, to move it out. Ralph Smith. Hugo Ralph Smith. Long into the 50. Anyone would do it. It's on the full. Well, it's out of bounds, at least. Swans fans enjoying that goal. Here we go. Sol go out the ruck. Port punch it out. Amon. Martin. Prestia. Baker. Into the 50. Low ball. Ralph Smith fights for it. Oh, anything will do behind for the Tigers. Long ball, Power Peppers trying to roll onto it. Good work, Vlosten. Off go the Tigers on the inside. They've done well. Yeah, 50 metres. 50 metres given away by Port. And it will be Richmond free kick in the 50. Get some stuff rolling in chat. Let's get some stuff rolling in chat. Get some questions rolling. Don't want a dead chat for the stream. Come on, let's go. Jack Graham goes back to give Richmond the 1 point lead at the MCG. He's made no mistake of it. Good goal, Tigers. And the margin is 1 point to Richmond. 14-13. Good start, Tigers. Alrighty. Kind of seeing that fight back for the Dockers. Very excited. Hopefully add something to our forward line. I think we'll move him into the midfield at some stage if we stuck in batting in the midfield due to the wet weather. But I'm hoping our midfield can hold their own and won't need Fife. So he can just take a few big clunks down forward and produce some magic. Your NBA stream got 2.5k viewers today. That is huge, Colm. Huge. No, nothing's joined, but there was one Daddy. I got called Daddy. It wasn't actually you this time. So, get ready. They could arrive. In fact, the people that make the account is probably on a normal account right now, and then they'll just go on the fakes now, like I've said this, and they'll start being really annoying. I'm expecting it in the next 5 minutes, these stupid fake accounts to arise. And then we can see that anyone in the chat right now is the culprit of those accounts. Power into the 50. Drew short. Marshall had to take it. Boak. Motlop. On the ball. It is Richmond free. What the fuck? Wait, give me a sec. Let me have a look at this travesty. I should have a look at my phone. Let's have a look. Rosmacker. Here they go. Judson Clark, his first touch in AFL football. What's happening? I'm not sure I can see it because I'm actually not a mod on his channel. So you aren't either. Probably should be mods. Oh, is this Judson Clark for his first? Judson Clark on debut in the first 10 minutes of his AFL career for his first goal in footy. Yeah, you tell him, Kev. I think his mum's crying. Judson Clark, 20... Oh, he just had 20 years of age. He's 18. Judson Clark has his first goal in AFL footy. And gives Richmond a 7-point lead. That could be the start of a very special career. Judson Clark. The guy, he's from your suburb, is he? That's huge. I have seen that, Will. Oh. Very good to see. Very, very happy for him. Brandon Walker will passion for you. It's dragging out way too much for my liking. Yeah, it is dragging out, but what United transfer news doesn't drag out? That's the real question. You doubt we'll get him now? It was like 95% done like a month ago, which is annoying how we haven't pushed for him enough. Winds into the 50, Power Pepper, Jones, free kick Richmond. Here we go. The Tigers will switch it. Grimes has it. 9.5 minutes to go. Long ball taken. The Tigers will quickly go into the 50. Someone there. Rewalt almost grabs it. And Port Adelaide very composed without back. Jonas around the body. Aaliyah taken by Dusty. Really good mark, Dustin Martin on Aaliyah. Martin into the 50. Any mark would do. Not taken. Hands off. Here they go, the power. Marshall almost. Gibcus. It was a throw from Gibcus. De Jong will be another Van der Beek. I heavily doubt it. What can Richmond do? They'll attack. Port Adelaide putting on pressure towards the centre of the ground. Aaliyah's deep. So's Charlie Dixon, who's gone to fullback. Aaliyah, mark for Burton. Port Adelaide will go on the inside. Here they go. Alright. Oh, interesting. Ball movement, Port Adelaide. Long ball, Houston. Anyone will do. Taken by Richmond. What can they quickly do? Zaha on the ball. Got hands off. Rewalt through under his legs. Baker. Almost taken by Soldo. Taken down. Robbie Gray. Here's Jonas. Gets it off. Okay. Gibcus can throw all he likes now since he's in my team anymore. I've got no one in my team tonight. So, I've already accepted defeat for this round. Like, my team's so... I was like 200 over my opponent's projected score last week, and I lost. Because, let me have a look. Let me have a look at my team last week. I think Dunkley didn't get a ton. Parker didn't get a ton. Trelaw didn't get a ton. Bailey Smith didn't get a ton. Like, it went... Sicily didn't get a ton. It was like, oh my god. Like, I couldn't have been any more unlucky. I went all in for round 13, and now... Or round 12, sorry. Now round 13, I'm fucked. Round 14, I should win, but... Jesus Christ. I'm in trouble. I've got Baker and Butters. My opponent has Short, Rosie, and Rioli. Prestia gets it off. Sol goes there. Hands Rewalt. Over the top. Straight to... And here's Wines. Jones loses it. Prestia. Good work, Richmond. I've got no ruckman either. Like, Sam Hayes, you're a pig, mate. You're an absolute pig. I've got Sicily, Hewitt, Crispin, Sinclair locked in, but Stein and Ware are both on the extended bench for GWS, which I'm a little bit tipsy about. And then my midfield only consists of Neil, Brayshaw, Petrarca, and Owens. Lucky I brought in Owens for that extra midfielder this week. And then in the forward line, I've literally only got Brody and Schultz, and then Tex Wanganine's been named as an emergency. Like, everything's going wrong. Morris Jr. got dropped. Yeah, I was talking about Daniel Rioli before. You can never imagine seeing this crowd at Freo in fine conditions. I know. Freo are just a more classy team than Richmond. Ralph Smith, good work. I almost brought him into my team this week, Hugo Ralph Smith, for Lockie Schultz. Because he's cheaper. A nice little downgrade for next week. But I'm going to bring in Ralph Smith for Schultz next week. And what's Ralph Smith doing right now? He is one of the top scorers. Hugo Ralph Smith. I'm not one of them, but he's had quite a decent first quarter. That's Brian Owens as well. I was planning to bring him in next week for McDonald where he was dropped. Yeah. Well, my trades this week were... I'll quickly double check them for you. I brought in Brody, Owens and Hewitt for Bailey Smith, Josh Ward and Heath Chapman. So yeah, I mean the Bailey Smith one is so incredibly frustrating. You get 150 on the Tigers. Huge, mate. And next week, I'm looking to get rid of Schultz, Hayes and Clark. I'm looking to bring in Ralph Smith, Jameson, and for Greg Clark, either Laird, Walsh or Parrish. Almost taken. Oh, Marshall. He's been hit heck high and it's on here at the MCG. Baker and Boak. Prestia too. That was filthy from Baker. Filthy. Short on Boak deep. Anyone there? Taken by Vloston. Alright. Here we go. Running Camden McIntosh. Run Camden, run. Dusty into the 50. And he spotted the man in the middle. Is that Judson Clark for his second goal in footy? Baker, Josh Kelly, Owens, Kerno for SDK, Mills, McDonald and Heaney. You get 4 trades in Supercoach. Is that like a... I don't know how Supercoach works. Basically for fantasy, you get 2 trades for every round of the year. And then you get 3 trades for bye rounds. Goes back. Looks good. Judson Clark has 2 goals in AFL football. And it's Richmond by 13. With 3.5 minutes to go. 26-13. Good start for Judson Clark and his career. Use trade boost. I don't know what that is. You got rid of Mills. Interesting. People are saying to get rid of SDK. I'm keeping him because I like his dual position feature with defender / forward. I really like that. And then I got rid of Heaney a few weeks ago. Because he had value. And I'm just like, eh. I'm surprised Mills is 959k and you've got guys like Walsh, Laird and Parrish for cheaper. Because Parrish is getting more a game than Mills, but I've still got him. No, I'm definitely going to hold on to Callum Mills. I've got an overloaded midfield. Like, I've got to select 1, 2, 3... I've got to select 8 out of Miller, Neal, Brayshaw, Saligo, McRae, Clark, Petrarca, Owens, Mills and Hoff per week. So, per week I'm going to have to get rid of 1 of... Or even 2 of Hoff, Saligo and Owens. So that'll be a really tough selection every week. I've got 3 rookies ready to come in. So my midfield's stacked on all fronts. Ah, that's handy. Long ball, Richmond. Anyone there? Rewalt down. Edwards gives it over. Here go the Tigers. Rioli strolls in. Richmond have their 5th. And they lead by 19. They've responded very well to 2 early power goals. Good work from the Richmond Tigers. Alright. Okay. My background will go for like 2 seconds. It should be back now. It's not. Why didn't it come back? Give me a sec. Let me chuck it back up. There we go. I hope you're going well. I'm going well, Matthew. Tigers are dominating. Mills is playing more defence now and Kelly's playing more minutes on ball. Yeah, Josh Kelly's the man to get. It'll either be, for me, Laird, Walsh, Parrish or Kelly. For me next week. But I'm thinking Rory Laird is probably my best option because Adelaide have quite an easy run as far as midfielders go for the rest of the year. And that's why Saligo is such a good pick for the rest of the year because he'll keep his spot in the side. And because of Sloan doing his ACL, and he'll also rack up points against quite an easy fixture. Like, especially for fantasy finals, if you have a look at Adelaide's last few games, for fantasy finals, it's the last 3 rounds of the season, or last 4 rounds. He's got Carlton, West Coast, North Melbourne, and Port Adelaide. West Coast and North. 3 of those games are at the Adelaide Oval. Like, I think Saligo and Laird are 2 really good picks for the end of the year. Boak has it. But I'm really up to do probably a YouTubers fantasy league next year. I think that'll be really interesting. Get a few people on board. Yeah, down they go. Travis Boak. Long ball. Anyone there? Dixon down. Marshall almost... Is there a mark for Dixon? No. It's a ball up. Thinking Merritt because he's pretty cheap on the Supercoach. What's Merritt on fantasy? Gee, Merritt 790k. That's really nice. And his break-even's 112. Which means if he gets under 112, his price goes down. Well, he's... Just those inconsistencies. He can go a couple games with a ton, but then gets 51 against Sydney. Like... Laird, obviously, Kelly's a really good option. Laird's got his bye this round, so he'd be a good trader next week. Laird's only had 3 games without a ton, and they've all been 90 plus. So, yeah. I think Rory Laird will be the option, but he's very expensive, so I might have to reserve to Parrish, Kelly. Walsh is the cheapest out of them. Kelly and Parrish are the same price, then Laird's the most expensive. From about 50 out for the power. They'd like another. On the goal line, Dixon down to ground. Motlop has it. He's being held. Robbie Gray. Smothered. Power Pepper the tackle. Is it deliberate? It's stayed in. It's out of bounds. He's 520 on Supercoach. Go try and get Miller, though. Oh, you haven't got Took. Yeah, Took Miller's a must-have. I captained him against North last week. That was nice. Dixon down. Around the body. Long ball. And that'll be the end of the quarter at the MCG. It is Richmond by, what? 19, I believe. Richmond by 19 at quarter time at the MCG. 5-2-32 to Port Adelaide 2-1-13. Good start for the Tiggies. The Tiggy Tigers. Okay. You just don't know who to bring him in for? Next week's my last round with 3 trades. Which is annoying. I'd like 3 trades for the rest of the season. That's part of the challenge. Next week, I'll pretty much have a full side playing. Like, if Miller gets selected, I'll have a full back line, except for Crisp. Next week, I'll have only 1 midfielder out. Whether that's Neil, Brayshaw, or Petrarca. I'll have a full ruck lineup. And the forward line, I'll have a full forward line just with Brody and Schultz out. So, I pretty much got a full side next week. So, I'll have a nice week next week. This round's going to be the real struggle, though. Nah, I wouldn't get rid of McRae. McRae can just go big out of nowhere. That's the thing. You never know with Jack McRae. Like, he has been scraping only 100, but... I don't know. I think you have to keep McRae. mean, last game he got 124 against Geelong with 84% game time. West Coast he got 107, and then Gold Coast he got 96. He's been getting a ton pretty much every other game except for Sydney, Adelaide, Essendon, and Gold Coast. So I would keep Macrae. My tip score, I think I got 2 out of 6. I got an awful round, Jessica. Judson Clark does look good. Looks like a very good player. Is Jaden Short having like an absolute belting game? Because I brought in Hewitt instead of him. So I have a little bit of cash next week. Short's got 29. I could live to regret this decision, not having Jaden Short, but we move. Why wouldn't they play Tex Wanganeen? I just needed Wanganeen to play. Alright. Gary, Jeff Mon stuff. Hello, mate. Alright. What's happening at quarter time? Well, I do Hawk Stockers. I won't. I'll be at the game. I might need to change my trade plans for next week to Judson Clark. What's his first quarter score? I think he looks absolutely ridiculous, if I'm being honest. What's his Judson Clark looking like? Alright, Judson Clark, first quarter score. What's his break? His break even 30. He'll break that. He doesn't already. No, he doesn't already have 30. What does Clark have? And who do Richmond have next week? That's the real question. Who do Richmond play next week? I'm trying to think. I think they have Carlson next week. They do have Carlson next week. How many fantasy points does Judson Clark have? I didn't want to go with him because I was like, he's a key player. I'm not sure how many points he'll rack up, but I think I'm going to have to grab him next week. He's got 34 in the first quarter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Judson Clark's gone on a madness, ladies and gentlemen. You taught him to play that well? I don't think I'll grab Rouse Smith. I think it'll have to be Big Juggo. It will have to be Juggo. 232k. Break even. He's already got his break even. Jesus Christ. I think he will have to be Judson Clark. Out Greg Clark, in Judson Clark. It'll either be Rouse Smith or Judson. Jeff, you're getting a hide. Don't be a cunt. You know what you're saying. You're not asking a genuine question. You're just being a cunt. Okay? You know what you're saying. Alright, up that McStay is from my suburbs. Damn McStay. Well, let's all review what suburb Geordie Pluto's from. I know, but like, you know. Damn McStay, suburb. I don't know. How about Judson Clark suburb? And then grab some wood, so I might ring the store. Yeah, he's just trying random shit, Patrick. Blues or Tigers? I'd think the Blues will win, but you never know with Richmond. They're a very hot and cold side. On the live ladder, they're probably in the 8 on the live ladder right now. They're probably overtaking Collingwood. But Collingwood obviously play on Monday, so it'll be a while until we see what they get there. And it's against Melbourne, which is a tall task. And an hour ago, the AFL's released that they're launching an investigation into the Mayer Melksham fight. So that could look at further suspensions. Alex Rance in the crowd there. And we're underway. If you were smart, mate, don't try and chat shit. Into the 50, Dusty almost. Lost it. Edwards, Martin, forward. Anything there for Richmond. Hands off. Aaliyah. Farrell gets it out. Mark for Jones. Yeah, on the live ladder, Richmond are in the 8 with a much better percentage than Collingwood. And you'd think, surely Collingwood don't beat Melbourne on Monday. Surely not. It'd be a shock, to say the least. It'd be a shock. Oh. Hands off. Here go the Tigers. Hands. They've done well, Richmond. Terrible. Straight to power. You're so nervous with your tip for that game. I've gone Melbourne. I'm going safe. Baker. And they'll go out. Pickett tries to keep it in, but can't. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Down to ground. Solgo can't win it. Soccer. Cochin. Wines. What can he do? Long ball. Taken out back by Vloston. Who are the Cats versing? They are versing the bye. Long ball, anyone there? Rewalt, punched away. Jonas Martin, out of bounds. Cats or West Coast, round 14. West Coast. Yeah, tip West Coast. Why not? Obvious tip. What are you thinking? Here we go. Soldo in the ruck, down to ground. Wines around the body. Richmond, can they do anything? Martin, Jonas. High contact Richmond. Free kick Tigers. Geelong or West Coast at GMHBA. That's a natural matchup in round 23. Cannot wait for that. You have to go West Coast there. Port might come back. Kiki, who did tip for this then? Who did tip for this? I hope you tip Port Adelaide because you know nothing about footy and you don't deserve your tips. It'll be around the body here for the Tigers now. Fuck off with this Port shit. Why would you tip Port at the MCG? That's a little bit of a stupid tip. What can the Tigers do? Around the body, easy goal. They lead by 25. Really good start for Richmond. You tipped Tigers. Of course you did. Kiki, it's complete luck, just so you know. Okay. Port is shit. It is. Like, I don't think you could name many players, let me just say that. Long ball, Power Pepper. Tapped down by Vloston. Lockie Jones back on the inside to Power Pepper. He'll go long. Tumbling chaos ball into the 50. Down. Dixon. Gray. Gives it off. Drew winds through the middle. Jones around the corner. Lockie Jones needs this for Port. Power Pepper. Kept in. Out of bounds. You've never tipped 9 from 9. Oh, I've tipped 9 from 9 a few times. Solgo, Dixon. You wish the cricket was on? Well, then go watch the cricket replay. Out of bounds. Alright. I'm going to quickly have a look at my tipping comp, see if any of my top tipsters have tipped Port Adelaide. Because whoever's in my comp is in a running to win a free Guernsey of their choice. No, most people have tipped Richmond. Ryder Henchy YT is the only person that tipped Port Adelaide. You're kidding me. Ryder Henchy YT, what are you thinking, my friend? What are you thinking? ESPN fan, Q Narkle, 3 votes. Any noticeable names tip Port Adelaide? Jai Tezza tips, you stoning it. Cardman tip Richmond. Lenza tip Port Adelaide. Total Drama tip Port Adelaide. VD Entertainment tip Port Adelaide. That'd piss me off, Geordie. Jack and Gov's pretty weird. Here's Bolton. Evades Shea Bolton. Bolton from 50. Touched behind Richmond. The margin is 26 points. Almost went to Bolter. What can Bolton do? Almost taken Vloston. They're killing them, Richmond. Richmond are killing Port. They've lost it there. Jones around the body. Tumbling down the line, but Richmond have the players behind the ball. And he'll cross it. He'll find the mark. Good work, Tigers. They'll just keep moving this around. They'll keep moving it. Ralph Smith there. Can you get hands off? Gray, Jones. Port keep moving it. Here they go. Rosie over. Drew back. Bonner all the way back to Jonas, who goes wide. Can't mark. Good Shepherd Jones. If you win, I want the Tony Modra match worn Andy bought off a random supporter in that Adelaide game. This is Port's whole list, by the way. Number 1, Tom Jonas. 2, Sam. Okay. Okay, good work. Zaki, if you keep going, I'm just going to time you out. I don't need to know Port Adelaide's whole list. What's my tipping comp? A mod can put it in the chat, but I don't trust Geordie. He's going to put something stupid. I'll do it myself. There you go. Oh, Elias chased him down. Yeah, click that if you want to join my footy tipping comp. How about that from Elias? Port, cross it, mark. Imagine being an AFL game and some guy pulls out his wall off. I know. It's so strange. Keeps moving it on the inside. Taken. Houston. Here goes Dan Houston wide. Into the 50. Richmond should easily defend that. Charlie Dixon's nowhere to be seen apart from 5 metres off the fullback. Almost taken. Hands along the ground. Lockie Jones loses it. On the ball. Holding the ball. Long ball tags to the contest. Flying Houston. Socked by Rewalt with the gloves. Aaliyah tries to bump him off. He has. Really strong work from Aaliyah. Houston puts it out of bounds. Anyone could become my favourite Port Adelaide player. Or future St Kilda player. What about you guys? Don't know. Aaliyah, I don't know. Taken by Boak. They'll quickly move it. Tigers long into the 50. Taken. Long ball. Anyone there? Almost taken. Aaliyah. Out back. That's why Marmalade had to lure him with Fanta. Oh, you didn't tip them? Oh, Kiki suck absolute shit. Oh. Oh, damn Bolton. Port Adelaide free. They'll quickly move it. The power need a goal really desperately. Dixon. Jones, who's played forward a lot this game, will go out. Okay, Lucas. Oh. And Port Adelaide free kicks now. Just remember Shaun and Salker and Lockie Jones. Fucking hell. Dixon, Marshall. Mark for Todd Marshall. And he should go back and nail this one. To make the margin 20 points. And the power fans should get up and about for this one. We got Todd Marshall will go back. And Todd Marshall will kick the goal. Much needed goal for the Power. 20-point game. Okay. Just, was that Maggie in the crowd with that Sydney jumper? I hope you're joking. I really hope you're joking that you didn't actually just say Maddie. Here they go, hands over the top. Around the body for Richmond. Anyone there? Tapped along. Bolton. Bumped off by Richmond. Backwards Drew. Prestia forward. Anyone there? Rewalt, no. Solgo taps it to Rewalt. Oh, look at that from Jackie Rewalt, the dribbler. He's missed the dribble kick. Why would he go the dribble kick? Why? It's now 40-19. Might have actually been Maggie. Fucking hell. Long ball into the 50. Aaliyah spins. Can't get rid of it. Ball up. On the ball not given. Oh, can I get rid of it? Dusty. Hands, Drew in the contest, held in. Martin gets it on the boot. Intense in the contest. He got a power. Advantage given. Crowd's not happy. Mark for Marshall. Oh, probably just Matty Gibbs. Probably the only person that would do that. Geordie. The power long. Lockie Jones leading. Almost from Jones. Taken down. Marshall. Anyone there? We've got a ball up. Another ball up. Oh, sorry, boundary thrown. 7:53 to go now in the term. It is currently the Richmond Tigers by 21 points. The Power Nega. Couple quick ones before the end of the half would be very ideal. Bonner, Dixon, winds into the 50. Someone will do. Marshall pushed off. Marshall almost the grab. Baker gets it out. Composed by the Tigers. Wide ball, Ralph Smith there. Taken by Houston into the 50. Marshall, Houston from 50. The banana on the inside. Richmond have too many numbers. Baker can't grab. Vlosten can't. Gray taken down. Ball up on the side of the goal square. Side of the goal square. Here we go. Ball up. Down to ground. Cochin's there. Winds out of bounds. Oh. Oh, can I get rid of it? Hands off. Bolton taken down. Hands. Marshall into the 50. Taken. White ball. Richmond will keep moving it. Get some questions flowing in chat. What has happened to the chat? It's just died. Here they go. Bergen to the side. Burn Jones on the inside. Hands over the top. Wines gives it back. Port Adelaide a good run down the line. Goes wide to a Richmond-filled half-back line and out of bounds. Oh. What game do you think will be an upset? Says Kev. Not this game. There'll be no upset in this game. Collingwood Melbourne has upset potential. Essendon Carlton has upset potential. Freo Hawthorn has upset potential. Brisbane St Kilda has upset potential. I even think North Melbourne GWS has upset potential. Every game has upset potential this round, but if I were to bet money on an upset happening, I could almost go with Essendon winning tomorrow night in their 150th game. Or Collingwood, but, you know. Why'd you say Cardi, Jessica? What's Cardi got to do with this? Best AFL YouTuber after Kagan? I won't answer that question. I don't like to rank the YouTubers apart from when I'm out of content. I don't know, probably, what, Cardi or something like that. It's a generic answer, but, you know. Hands over. Drew, long ball, 50 out, Boak, short, Marshall. Marshall's been very good today in a really lousy performance from the power. He'd like to kick this to make it a 15-point game. If they'll lose on Monday, they'll be in shambles. The Blues top 4 material. Yeah, they are. They are. Carlton are definitely top 4 material. It will be Melbourne, Brisbane, Fremantle in the top 3, I say. And then top 4 can be taken by Geelong, St Kilda, Carlton. I don't think Sydney anymore. I don't think Sydney will finish top 4. As Marshall's kicked a goal for the power. Marshall's been very good. It's now a 15-point game. And score review if it's hit the post. Did it hit the post is the question. And I think that's a goal. You meant UCATT. I don't know how you got me and Cardi mixed up. It should be a goal. And it will be a goal. There we go. 4.5 minutes to go. Could the power pinch another quick one before half time? It could be very, very ideal for them. All clear. It was close though. It was very, very close, that call. Okay. Here they go, hands off for Richmond. What can they do? From 50, smothered. Power do well with the desperation. Edwards into the contest. Has to be a throw. Aim on Gray, Ralph Smith. Spin on the boot. Gray the tackle. Holding the ball. What waffle team? I'll go for South Freo, but I've got a big soft spot for Peel, considering it's Freo's affiliate team. Have you seen OG Bombers' new channel? I haven't. What's OG Bombers' new channel? There's a mark for Grimes in game 200. What can Grimes do? Dylan Grimes will he go into the 50? We will go into the 50, Grimes. Anyone there? Soldo taken out back. Has been taken. Here we go, the power. They'll go long. Anyone there? Power Pepper down, out of bounds. Channel's really blown out recently. Very funny. Very, very funny, the joke. A VFL team? I don't follow VFL. I don't follow VFL, Jessica. It'd be a bit weird if you follow VFL and you don't live in Victoria or like New South Wales or Queensland. I think it'd be a little bit weird. Personally, unless you're like a Richmond fan and you follow Richmond VFL, but I don't just follow it for the sake of it. Boak. Oh, Boak breaks it. It's going to be big for the Power on the inside. Terrible handball. Short easily breaks it. Short goes long. Dusty's there. Punched away. Can get anything on it. He can't. Ball up. Sample's actually an interesting one. I don't follow Sample once again. Because Jessica... Like, why would I follow a state league if I don't live in the state? Like, it'd be a bit stupid, don't you think? Like, if I had to pick a Sample team, it'd probably be like North Adelaide because I've got family connections to them, but, like, I don't... This is... I've literally seen you make this channel, mate. I know it's you. I'm not stupid. Like, you don't need to go on a fake account. Baker, it goes out of bounds. Boundary throw in the 52 minutes to go. What was the giveaway? Well, not only was it the Pizza Hut Fitzroy, it was that I've literally seen your channels. As soon as you came in the chat, I knew it was you. I just didn't mention it. There's a behind for the Power. Want the new design on what? The scoreboard? If so, thank you. Gives it off. What can they do? Loses it. Richmond free. Pat, I thought you were busy tonight. I wouldn't be going on fake accounts if you've got stuff to do. Hands over the top. Good ball movement, Port. Ralph Smith chases after him. Port have to go backwards to go forward. Ralph Smith the pressure. The Power cross it. And now running. What can he do? There's no one there. He'll have to pull it back. He'll go short. He's found the mark and aim on. 59 seconds to go. Oh, Port are looking very iffy. They'll have to go backwards again. Jessica, once again, it's just not funny. You're probably on your mum's account saying that, considering your name's Jessica. So, get your own account, or you're probably not old enough. Don't make stupid humour jokes, because it's just not funny. You're doing a Geordie Pluto, so you're going to leave. Marshall quickly goes, 20 seconds to go. Into the 50. Dixon, deep. Dixon will go back for his first and to make it only 8 points at half time. We could have an interesting game on our hands here. And Richmond have dominated most of it. And Port Adelaide would feel they're very lucky. And they've also done very well to... It looks like they'll bring it within 8 points if Charlie Dixon kicks this on the siren. Or after the siren. There goes the siren. It's half time. Dixon after the siren. What can he do? He's about, what, 25 out? Should kick it. What did I ask? Again, not funny. Stupid humour. Charlie Dixon has kicked the goal. 8 points in it at half time. Very, very big. 6-4-40 to 5-2-32. Okay. Alright. Alright. Can be 2 secs here. Alright. 8 points it is. You'd be pretty annoyed as a Richmond fan with that goal. You would be. You'd feel like you'd probably dominated that quarter, but in the end. Okay. Who wins it from here and by how much? I still think Richmond will win. I think Richmond will win by 22. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Give me, 2 seconds. We're back. Got my dinner. Got me dinner. Alright. What do we do at halftime? That's a real question. Oh. Hot. Very, very hot. Oh. Oh. It's very, very hot. Oh. Bloody hell. Let's fire some questions in chat for half time. Fire them in. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm alright, I'm fine. I've just got nothing to say. Thoughts on Jack Newman? I really like him. I really like Jack Newman. Okay. I told Joker. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. Okay. I think Kai's streaming the Essendon Carlton. He is streaming the Essendon Carlton. Who wins? You'd assume Richmond. They'll just prevail on the more classy side, I think. Although these two teams always do have thrillers, so you just never know. You just never know. Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying the footy total Joker. Decent game. Mostly Richmond dominated, but Port have shown glimpses. I won't be streaming Days Colin. In fact, I won't even be able to watch the game. I'll be at school. It's on during school in WA, which absolutely sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? What's wrong with the lip? Mate, you know what you're saying. Don't be a cunt. Just don't have a flap. Come on. You know you're being a bitch. I do have school Monday. Well, it's not a public holiday in WA. It's only a public holiday in Victoria. We had our public holiday last Monday. Yes, the only time where footy's on during school. It's very annoying. So, I'm going to have to find a way to watch it on my laptop or something. Okay. Oh, bloody hell. Just go watch what I do on work. Yeah. Same here, probably. If I've ever got a period where I can watch it. Okay. Hope it doesn't round Saturday. What food I got? I got chips and chicken. Chicken and chips. Okay. Do you like Thursday night footy? I love Thursday night footy. I mean, what else do you really do on your Thursday nights? Nothing. So, having footy on is really ideal. Okay. Can Freo win the premiership? I think we can. I think we definitely can. It's just a matter of if we will. Okay. Okay. Who's the hackiest person in the AFL? Well, I can't say very hacky people in the AFL. Probably like Mitch Robinson or something. I'm joking. It's just because of what happened the other night, but I actually like Mitch Robinson. Don't know the guy personally. Seems like a good guy. Okay. Let's get back underway. Let's get back underway. Okay. What do you think the final scores will be? Couldn't tell you. Probably like Richmond 78, Port Adelaide 56. I don't know, it's just a guess. Second quarter, here we go. Third quarter, sorry. About to go underway Thursday night footy for the third term at the MCG. Here we go. Here we go. Trust the line, I'm still in the slab. I do have AFL fantasy. I do. This round will most likely be my worst round of all time. I hope it doesn't rain on Saturday either, Tara. We got bounce down. Back underway. Holding press to 3 early. I can get out, winds over it. The power can work this out. I've done well. Wide. Dixon gives it off. Loses it, Jones. Right, guy, that's the stupidest call I've ever heard. Lose most of our next games and jump out of the 8 because we're too confident with 5. That's the stupidest call I've ever heard. You obviously don't know much about football. From 50. Oh. What can you do there? Gibcus does well. Gets it out for Richmond, hits the target. Wide, Bolton running onto it. Shy Bolton over the top. Here go Richmond. They've done well. Bolton from 50. Anyone there? And the full. I do just watch Fight Be the Curse. You know nothing about football. I'm not usually that hard on somebody who makes a bad opinion, but you actually know nothing about football. I like Jingerman. Oh, I think that's a bit harsh, Lucas. I think Eagles will lose their next 8 games. Doesn't mean you know anything about football. That's just saying water's wet. Like, it's obvious. Okay. Here we go. He'll go back. Jack Rewalt. Most MCG goals to go into outright third above David Neitz. He's kicked it. And he's now outright third in the most goals at the MCG ever. Jack Rewalt, take a bow. I'm like gay. I'm not. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm not. Okay. Here they go. Forward. Richmond. Dusty. Oh, out of bounds. Deliberate. Wow. Bundaberg passion fruit. J Dodd. So pretty much, yeah. Almost taken. Port long. Like a quick goal. Just to keep themselves in the hunt. Because since the first quarter, scoring's really dried up. Ball up. Your opinion, I don't really like the green screen. I prefer having no green screen too. I agree with you. It's just that I thought I'd test something out today. But I'm probably with you on that one. I probably prefer it without the green screen. What you eating, bros? I'm eating a bit of chicken. Crumb chicken. Bolton. Aim on. High tackle. Port Adelaide free kick. Yeah, Port will keep moving it. Long ball power. Down the line. They've actually got numbers there. Down by Grimes. Power Pepper. Keeps it in. Almost. Good work. Boak. Oh, jeez. Is that tunneling from Grimes? Sub count wrong. What do you mean sub count? Oh, jeez, it's going up a little bit. Is it true that Mark Murphy got into a car crash about an hour ago? If this is the real Shannon, I will do a lot of things. Because If this is the real Shannon, I swear to God. No, it's not a real Shannon. It's just simply not. Hide. It's not. I just checked it, mate. Don't try to trick me. And it's not like you can even see. You have to be a mod to see it. Here we go. 20 out. Slide angle. Goal for Richmond. They lead by 20. It's not like this is close or refreshing. It's just a bit of an average, margin. Well, I'm not really sure where the game's heading. What am I going for? No one, mate. I don't go for anyone in neutral games. I tip Richmond, so I prefer them win, but I'd like to see an upset. Listen to the whole Fox commentary and still get to hear one piece of commentary talking about Port. Fucking hell. Bloody hell. Long ball taken by Raywalt. Raywalt go back to make it 26 points here in the third term. 8 goals 4 to 5 goals 2 at the moment, both accurate. Raywalt way off on the full. Jesus. Awful. Yeah, beautiful kicking jack. Baker over. Jeez, and I've done well. Done really well. Gives it over the top. Vlosten. No. Drew. Jones. Gray. Taps it to Boak in their 250th game as teammates. Into the 50, Burn Jones. Power Pepper. They'd like something here. Power Pepper, how about that, Sam Power Pepper? Terrible kick on the inside. Richmond have all the numbers. Tackled by Gray. Can Richmond work it out? Jagged short. Terrible kick short. Can Port Adelaide find something? Handball. Is there a goal for the Power? Goal. Port make it 14 points with the Brownlow medalist, Ollie Wines. 52-38. Yeah, it is Vic bias, J-Lob. If there's any side here to make the 8, it's Richmond. Well, in 8th, I think it'll either be Richmond or Collingwood. They're the only real two. I think it'll be Melbourne, Brisbane, Fremantle, Geelong, St Kilda. Carlton, Sydney, Richmond. I think Collingwood will be 9th, but it's close. I hate Port's away jumper. I absolutely despise it. Good tackle. Power Pepper's there. Dives onto it. Yeah, it's more Richmond bias. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Wide ball, Port. Top 4 right now is almost a lock. Geelong's the easiest run home. Here's Bolton on the inside. Mark for Richmond. They'll quickly move it on. In the middle. Anyone there? There is. It's Hugo Ralph-Smith almost. Can't quite. Hands away. Taken down Lockie Jones. Oh. Sol go down. Ralph Smith there. Holding Port Adelaide. Here we go. Port, they'll go flat and wide. Almost taken. Jones with the bump. Tapped along. Power Pepper has it. Winds in the contest. Port are fighting. The margin's only 14 points. They've still got a lot to play for. Aim on. Gives it off. Port in the 50. To the top of the 50, it's Sam Power Pepper. That's really handy. 55 out. Will Power Pepper look for an option? He will. He'll go short and find Carl Amon. This is to make it 8 points and to make this a real good game of Thursday night football. Boundary Amon, yeah, Carl Amon from the boundary is no good. Margin's 13 points. Edging them closer, 1 point at a time. And here goes the power. Short, there's the mark. Lockie Jones. Jones gives it off. Port going forward. Long ball into the middle. Taken. Mark for Richmond. Oh, sorry, free kick for Richmond. That's very, very interesting decision. Dusty's hurt. Here they go. On the inside. Anything there. Tapped along. Amon gives it off. Good work, Port. High contact, Port Adelaide. There's a wide option. Here goes Wines. Ollie Wines long into the 50. Anyone there? Dixon. Down. Drew gives it off. This could be big for the power. Goal for Port Adelaide. The game's within 7 points. 52-45. We've got a real game of footy on our hands now at the MCG. The power have crawled their way back. And it's to 7 points. Well, Angus Brayshaw will find himself at Freo eventually. I think Andy Brayshaw will play at Freo his whole career. And I think Angus will end up here eventually. I don't think it'll be the other way around. I don't think Andy will go to Melbourne. I think it will be Angus to Freo, if anything. And I hope he does too. I really hope he does. Oh, here go the Tigers. And there's a mark for Hugo Ralph-Smith. Hugo Ralph-Smith. He's been very good today. The Tigers will be losing by 10 goals. The commentator would say how big of an upset this game is and how much of a shock it is to see such good of a team losing. Really well done there. Ralph-Smith will go back. Hugo Ralph-Smith. To give Port Adelaide a 13-point lead from about 50 out. The first-year player. And he's put way across the face from our score. The margin is 8 points. He'll be definitely going on my fantasy team next week, Hugo Ralph-Smith. Looking very, very good. Can I stream the Carlton game? No. I won't be. Cardman will be streaming that one. I'll be streaming the next Carlton game, though, if you want to... Yeah, the Carlton game in 2 weeks, if you're wondering that. I'll be Carlton vs Freo, where I'll be supporting Freo, not Carlton. So, in case you want to know that. Here they go. Power long down the line, forward, Jones. Boak, Jones, off. Amon in the middle. Taken. And now they'll quickly go. Here go the Tiggies. Richmond will go. They'll keep on moving it. Judson Clark, the long ball. Anyone there? Rewalt the grab. Here goes Jack Rewalt from 50 on the inside. Ralph Smith. No. Taken by the power. And now, what can they do? Play on. Goes wide. Finds the mark in Drew. What can Willem Drew do now? Drew short. Drew mark. On the inside again. Here they go. Jones bumps it away, out of bounds. Oh, wow. Feeling a little bit tight. We have Ralph Smith in my fantasy the past 3 weeks because I haven't opened the app. You can't give up. You cannot give up, mate. What can the Tigers do? Hands off. Aim on through the middle. Has to be behind the ball. Will be behind the ball. Quick Richmond free kick will be taken. Pass Rewalt. And out back. Bolting out of nowhere. Easily pushed off. Short Houston. Quick to Boak. They'll keep moving at the power. They'll keep on moving it. Short ball. Marked again. Lockie Jones now. Jones long into the 50. Marshall. Todd Marshall. Mark not given. And it's like a minor score. I believe it is. It is a minor score. But no, Mark's given. Mark has been given. This is to make it only a 2-point game. And we could have a real good game of Thursday night football on our hands. Todd Marshall will go back. Realistically, should kick it. He's been one of the most accurate kicks in the competition this year. It'd be a real shock if he misses this one. About 8 metres out on a slight angle. In fact, it's about 5 metres out. And he's missed! Oh, Marshall's missed! From 5 metres out. Oh my goodness. Todd Marshall, you cannot make this stuff up. You simply can't make this up. That is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Jeez. That's really bad. Wow. That's horrific. You're delisting him from your fantasy team. Why do you have Todd Marshall in your fantasy team? It's a real strange selection. On the ball, Port free kick. 4.5 minutes to go now in the third term. Richmond by only 7. 8-5 to 7-4. Gets it off the power. Onto the boot. Mark not taken. Port will quickly go. Terrible handball. Port around the body. Connor Rosie. The high tumbling ball in the direction of Lockie Jones. Taps it on. Marlon Pickett's on his tail. Jones. Pickett. Powell Pepper keeps it in. How good's that from Sam Powell Pepper? What a player he is. To the one-on-one. Wines almost in the back. Marshall's there. Marshall. Clark. Judson Clark not quite. Wines the Brownlow medalist. Boak out of bounds. On top of the Tigers. On top of the power 50. 3:50 to go. Out on the full given. Wow. Wow. Out on the full given. It's a very interesting decision. Very, very interesting. And here they go. In the middle. Anyone there? No. And they'll go wide and they'll find the mark. $50 meters. Did Ralph Smith run in the protected area is the question. I believe he may have there, Hugo Ralph Smith. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, from 50. Farrell, what a goal. He's cleared the fence from 50. 1-point game. What a game of Thursday night footy at the G. Richmond 53. Port Adelaide 52. How good's this? Richmond and Port Adelaide continuously provide us with thrillers year in, year out. And we could have another one here on our hands. How about this? You know they have Ned Curves in Houston. Houston's a really good pick. I used to have Bonner. I wonder how he's going. I had to trade him out because he was injured for a few rounds. How's big Riley Bonner going? Who's the top scorer tonight? Jaden Shaw. Almost got him. He's having a terrible game. Carl Amel's already got 102. Bloody hell. Houston's having a really nice game. Ryan Burton. He looks like an okay selection. He hasn't really been that consistent with good scores, but he's been very good tonight from what I've seen. Bonner is having a decent game. He is indeed having a decent game. Ball up. Here they go. Bouncing ball down to ground. Taken down. Boak. Long ball Edwards. Tumbling. Anyone there? Running onto it for Richmond. Judson Clark on debut. On the full. Jeez. And there's a mark for Dixon. All right. Here's Dixon down. You go filter an average score and select based off that. That's a very interesting selection technique, AFL 18. Very interesting selection technique. Hands off. Winds. Poured over the top. Touched by the Tigers. Without it, Cochin taken away from it. Great bump on Baker. Who's there? Rewalt. Good work up back. And Dusty in the contest around the body. High ball Richmond. Anyone there? Aaliyah, no. Jonas. And here go the power. Over the top, there's a mark for Port. Here they go. Around the body, Prestia, long ball. Onto the wing. You're the only person who does it. Dusty's done nothing. He hasn't been great. Great tackle. Is that holding the ball? He can't be holding the ball. Nah, they could not pay a hole in the ball for that. What is this biased ass Richmond crowd thinking? 51 seconds to go. Tigers by a point in the third term. On the edge of the goal square towards the Richmond 50. Prestia. Oh, look at that. Willem Drew. Here goes Drew down the line into the middle. Richmond up numbers. Taken down. No. Robbie Tarrant. What a mark. What a mark, Robbie Tarrant. Oh. What's happening here? Can you get rid of it? Ralph Smith gives it off. Dusty almost. Tapped along. Cochin. And that'll be the end of the term. 3-quarter time. And what a game of footy we have here on a Thursday night. The return to Thursday night footy is going to be a cracker. Richmond 8-5-53 to Port Adelaide 8-4-52. How about this? Jeez. I want something. Nathan Cleary of the AFL is a strong as jaw and is a decent player. Okay. I was still on 26 quarter time fantasy points. Now he's on 28. Fuck, that's really bad. That is really bad. Alright, give me 2 seconds. It's my birthday, so can I get a shout out? Shout out to you, Jimmy. Saligo is a very good pick. I've got Saligo. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Could you show us your setup for streaming? I can't right now. Actually, I probably could. Let's see if I can. Give me a sec. What's happening, mate? What's this happening? I wonder what is happening. So I'm just going to have to go onto a different screen for a second. Jesus Christ, what is happening here? Ho ho. I have no idea what's happening, to be honest. Jesus Christ. It's all happening here at the G. No, I can't do anything. Can't show it to you right now, unfortunately. If continuing on the full line average is like 9 points, which is a good pick. Yeah, it's a good pick. It was out of form for a bit, but it is a good pick. Okay. Let's go, Forest. You're watching Thursday Night Footy on Fox. Thursday Night Footy needs to be a thing every week. It sure does. Socceroos vs Peru predictions. I reckon Peru win 7-0. No, I reckon Peru win 3-1. Unfortunately. I might stream that, I might not. We'll see how we go, but I'll definitely watch it. Okay. Best get back underway for the fourth. Did I see the NBA scores? I did, I watched it. Who wins, Socceroos or San Marino? I'd give San Marino a shot, you know. I wouldn't. I just simply wouldn't. Here we go, fourth term. about to get back underway for the last quarter of a very nice Thursday night contest. I'm not sure what I was trying to get out here. Michael Frederick's brother will come on, Martin Frederick. So, Michael Frederick out from drinking on a 6-day break in his brother as a medi-sop. So, interesting weekend for the Frederick family. So, who's Frederick on for? Dumont? Oh, I didn't even see. And we're underway. Here we go. Who wins the sand clearance? That's the big one. It's Port Adelaide who does. Marshall, Dixon, Motlop, Powell-Pepper putting on pressure, fumbling. Gray, Powell-Pepper the tackle. Bolton, he's back. Taken down, has to be holding the ball. Is holding the ball. And Jimmy Battelle, don't spam, mate. You're a prick. Powell-Pepper will go back. Sam Powell-Pepper gives Port Adelaide the lead at the MCG. That is huge. 8-5, 53 to 9-4, 58. They lead by 5 points. And what a game of football we have here on a Thursday night. In the first minute of the fourth term. And Jimmy, you gotta get... Okay. Yeah, Jimmy, you're getting hidden. You're a fucking prick, mate. I don't really care if you sub to me. Just don't... You're a prick. That's what you are. Absolute prick. Okay. Here they go. Bolton out in the middle. Bolton goes back. Nankervis cleaned up. Good pressure. Hands off. Winds. High ball into the 50. Someone will do. Taken by Richmond up back with Grimes. Dylan Grimes, that is. Can I get it off? Good pressure. Is that on the ball? It's not. It's a ball up. Hands off. Taken down. Zay in the back. No. It's ball up. Yeah, I've kicked more goals. That's why you're winning. Richmond free kick. It'll go to Liam Baker. Long ball Baker. Anyone will do. Rewalt. Dusty. Dusty. He pops up in these scenarios. Is he still the same player that can do that? Clark can't keep it in. Out of bounds in the Tigers 50. And Rewalt, Aaliyah the clearance. Mark for Richmond will do. There is one. It's Nick Vlosten from the back line. He'll go for it from about 55 out, Nick Vlosten. If he kicks it, it's a 1-point lead to the Tigers on a Thursday night. Nick Vlosten, only 27 career goals out of 180 games. It could be a big career goal, number 28. He's kicked it across the face. Kept in. Holding. Free kick to the debutant Judson Clark, and he'll go for goal number 3 on debut. Judson Clark. What can he do? How about that? Here they go. Judson Clark around the body. It's a goal. Richmond by a point. He's got 3 on debut. What a player this man is. $9,559 to $9,458 now. And King Cole's up and about now. He is up and about. How about that? Gibcus always kicking goals in close times like a match. I mean, it's not Josh Gibcus, but you know. Is that Josh Gibcus, or am I just a stupid idiot? Was that not Judson Clark? It might have been Gibcus. It was Gibcus. I'm an idiot. It fucking... Just ignore what I said. It wasn't Judson Clark. Judson Clark and Josh Gibcus look the exact same. I'm sorry. Forward by Richmond. Almost taken. Bolton gives it. Bolton over. This is huge for Richmond. Baker streams in from 50 to try and pile it on. Aaliyah. Goal. Liam Baker. 2 quick ones for Richmond and they lead by 7. Or do they? We've got a score review. Was it touched by Aaliyah? Well, it might have hit the post, you know. I think that's hit the post. I think that has to be a behind. And it will be. It's only a 2-point game now. 9,660 to 9,458. Wow. Another twist in this game of football. Port Long, Dixon the grab. What can Charlie Dixon do? I need to get a vlog out. I just realised. I haven't even got the vlog out yet. Here's the vlog. Good tackle. Whoa. Finishing bullshit. Robbing Baker of Supercoach points. Let's get the vlog out. Alright, we're starting off the round 13 AFL vlog with an absolute cracking Thursday night game at the G. I am live right now for the return of Thursday night football. And Richmond only lead by 2 points. A few controversial decisions in the making. Richmond by 2. Port Adelaide are actually attacking here. This is a great game of football. I tell you what. Boak into the 50. Who's there? It's Robbie Tarrant. Anyone could win from here. Okay. Look at that. Long ball, broad. Dusty. Great grab, Dusty. Tumbling ball, interesting ball. Down to ground. Richmond have most of the momentum now. Baker loses it. Tapped on. Touched, play on. Tap down, Rewalt's there. Jonas goes back. Rewalt the pressure. Kick. No mark. Drew. Boak. Loses it. Here's Ralph Smith. He gives it off. Flicked up by Frederick. Ralph Smith. Drew. Ralph Smith. Prestia. Taken down. Has to be ball not given. Drew. And here they go through the middle. Huge for Port Adelaide. Goes backwards. And the Powers just need to work this out now. Finds Travis Boak, who's been so good today. He's aging like fine wine. And taken by Robbie Tarrant. If some certain Richmond sports doing match reviews, I would sacrifice my tip to see Robbie Gray deliberately handballed over the point line with that. Oh. Johnson Clark, the debutant, can't take it. Put under pressure by the power. Cleaned up. And here they go. Marlon Pickett. Terrible kick from Marlon Pickett. Taken by Gibkiss. Baker weaves around Jonas. Gets rid of 2. Liam Baker has caused a head clash between the Port Adelaide teammates. Baker from 50. Baker tumbling. Dusty takes him down. Goal for Dusty. Richmond by 8. And there is blood coming everywhere from that Port Adelaide player's nose. I can't see who it is. And they're in real trouble, 2 power players. Oh my God. Oh, King Gold with the toilet. I really hope Port Adelaide wins so we can just do that to King Gold. I've already had dinner, J-God. Had chicken and chips. 10-6-66 to 9-4-58 now at the MCG. 2 accurate teams. And what a game of footy this is. How good's this? Baker's ankle broke both of them, Jonas and Buggers. Buggers, you weak prick. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, trying to get it out. Solgo. Ball up with 13:20 to go. There is still a lot of time for this game of football to turn. A lot of time. So Richmond fans won't be getting too comfortable yet. In the ruck, Finlayson. Liam Baker's been immense in this final term. Long to the top of the 50. Rewalt. How good is that from Jack Rewalt? Rewalt from about 55. Goes into the 50. Smothered. And taken by Port. They've worked it out. Connor Rosie. Intercept mark. Hugo Ralph Smith. Ralph Smith. What can he do? On the inside, Mark. Long ball, intercept mark, Port Adelaide. The Richmond forward structure just fell apart there with Josh Gibkiss, the main man. Long ball, Port. To the contest. Dixon, no. Jones down. Around the body, Richmond. Tumbling floater, 2-on-1. Punched away. Past Drew, past Cochin. Rung in Connor Rosie. Rosie into the 50. Power Pepper taken. Nathan Broad. Almost Connor Rosie. Almost. Goes wide. Mark for Richmond. Now they'll keep moving it. And will that go out? It will. Here they go. Can they get it out? Hands off. Frederick does well. Hands back over. Marlon Pickett. Almost taken down by Frederick. Soccers it. Oh, sorry, dribbles it. Alir in the contest. Great work, Alir. Port work it well. Connor Rosie wide. Mark for the power. The lesser Freddy. Here's the lesser Freddy. Short again. Another mark. Port long. They'd really like a goal very, very soon. Dixon had to grab it. Out back the Port power go. Long into the 50 to the 2-on-2. Todd Marshall. Almost Ralph Smith. Power Pepper holds it in with Ralph Smith and Grimes. Ball up. Ball up in the power 50. Great game of Thursday night footy to return to. Power Pepper on the rock tap. Power Pepper, the banana. He's hit the post. Oh, so close to an incredible goal to make it 2 points. But the margin is now 7 points. 10-6 to 9-5. How about this? How about this? Could it be a draw? Could we have our first draw of season 2022? It's a big possibility. Almost taken. Drew gets rid of it. Ralph Smith taken down, gets it out. Boak fumbles. Port over. Lockie Jones. Forward of the ball out of bounds. Out of bounds. Wow. Wow. Short kick, Richmond. Taken down. It's a front on contact. Has been given. It just smells the audio of the game repeatedly cut out. Nah. I haven't heard anything suspicious. Might just be you. Long ball. Oh, had to take that terrible drop mark. Tapped on by Gibkiss. Bolton. Takes it off Martin. Oh, Shy Bolton. He's lost it. He had to go for the kick, Shy Bolton. Long ball, Port. Ralph Smith's all over Jones. Easy Port free kick. Lockie Jones goes long. Anyone there? Out of bounds. That's a Richmond free now. Plays on. Grimes long. Anyone there? Great grab, Ivan Solgo. Solgo will go. Not taken. Rewalt. Out of bounds. Here we go, boundary throw in. Dixon down, front of the contest. Edwards almost. Dusty. No one. And Amon winds. Long ball, anyone there? Jones, no. Marshall. Motlop, Jones. Power Pepper. And here go the power. Power Pepper handballs it over to himself. How about that from Sam Power Pepper? Controls it with his foot. He's almost into the 50, not quite. Tumbled along. Motlop hit in the chest. Power Pepper fights for it. One-on-one contest. Winds. Power Pepper crumbs it up. Can you get rid of it? He can't. He dived on it. Could be holding the ball. Holding the ball. He did dive on it, to be fair. He did dive on it. Very fair call. Unlucky Sam Pepper. Tried so hard there. Long ball, Aaliyah down. Marshall gives it off. Taken down. What's happened here? Oh. Ball up. Think Power Pepper on the West Coast? I doubt it. I don't think he will. Down, Dixon. There's a chance though. There is a chance. But not at the current state of the club as Jonas puts it out with 7:20 to go. 7-point margin. Oh, wow. What can you do now? Can't get rid of it. Baker gives it. Cochin into the 50. Aaliyah's done really well. Rewalt. Oh, Rewalt on the inside. What a kick, Rewalt to Bolton. Great work, Rewire on the left. Incredible. So good. How about that? Now Bolton will go back to give Richmond a very, very handy lead with about 6.5 minutes remaining to make it 13 points. Yes, that's the only reason he won't leave Port Freckled Gorilla, because you love him. Bolton back. Bolton, he's missed. Awful. Awful. The margin is only at 7 or 8 points. Port Adelaide still well and truly in this contest. 10-7 to 9-5. Wow. Now you've got Sydney vibes. Long ball, anyone there? Cochin the mark. Oh, around the body. Another behind for Richmond. Shy Bolton, 2 quick behinds. 9-point game. 68 to 59. How about this? Your tips may shake up. May shake up a lot of people's tips. Kiki tip Port Adelaide as well. Here they go. Wide. Richmond will go into the 50. The Tigers. Intercept mark Power. On the inside. Finds the mark. What can they do? Long ball to the contest, down to ground. Boak's done well. Here you go, Port. Rosie. Connor Rosie from 50. How about that, Connor Rosie? 3-point game in the MCG. What a ball game. 10-8, 68 to 10-5, 65. What a return to Thursday night football. Connor Rosie, what a finish from 50. Cheese. That is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. You have Rosie. Wow. Connor Rosie, how good's that? Look at that live lugger though, Fremantle on third. That's all that matters. Here they go. Port, they have the clearance into the middle. Anyone will do. Taken. It's Nick Floston. 3-point margin. Under 5 minutes remain. Wide ball. Spoiled by Motlop. Motlop's there. Tapped along. Vloston. Pow Pepper. Motlop almost chasing them down. Frederick's there. Cochin. And here goes. No. I'll be back in 2 steps. I'm back. Hands off. And here they go. They'll go. Cochin. They'll go. Into the 50. Richmond over. Rewalt, no. Punch out of bounds. 4 minutes to go. Jacob. I wonder who you're referring to there. Nankerber straight out the rock. Baker got rid of it. Is a ball. Ball up. Down, Baker, goal! What a goal, Liam Baker! It's a 9-point game. Oh my days. 9-point game, 3:48 to go. A huge goal for Liam Baker and Richmond, but yet the game is still not over. You just still don't feel the game's over. 74-65 in favour of the Tigers now. Wow. Wow. How about that? That's astounding. Seriously astounding. Liam Baker. I wouldn't say it's over. I just still wouldn't say it is. Here we go. We've got bounce down. Nankervis to hit out. Boak. Nankervis. No mark play on. Port in the middle. Interesting kick. Really interesting. Cleaned up. Really well done by Grimes in his milestone game. Helicopter to the wing. Taken by Edwards. Oh, terrible kick. And you got the power. Terrible kick again. Oh my God. Zaki, stop spamming, mate. Presta, Alir, mark. And Port will move at 3 minutes to go. Oh, Jones loses it. He got a power. Loot lost. Holding the ball, not given. Wow. Edwards, flat kick in the middle. And Richmond just look like winning now. Rewalt bounces over Bolton. Bolton. Gives it to Rewalt. Baker for 2 quick ones. Terrible from Liam Baker. Terrible. Wow. Toby Nankervis, that'll be the game you think. Richmond by 10. They'll win the return to Thursday night football. Nankervis long towards the Shane Warne stand. Aaliyah, Bolton out back. It'll be Richmond by 16. He's missed! Oh, Bolton's missed from the goal square. Oh, Shaun Bolton. Wow. Shaun Bolton, what is he doing? 11-10 to 10-5. Boak takes him. Jonas whines. Gets it off. Has to be behind the ball, Houston. It is on the ball. I can't believe that from Bolton. Liam Baker. Liam Baker will go back to make the margin 17 points. And probably a more flattering margin that Richmond deserve. Port Adelaide have really taken it to them. Although the Tigers have been a better team. From beyond 50. Oh, looks superb. What a strike. Touched on the goal line with go behind. The margin's 2 goals now. 11-11, 77 to 10-5, 65. There's a mark. Quickly put on. Port will go. Flat down the line. Drew gives it off. Marshall through. High ball. Anyone will do. Down by Gibkiss, Nankervis, 25 seconds remain. And Cochin will slow it down. Richmond will get the job done on a Thursday night at the MCG. That will be the game. All 10,000 Richmond fans will cheer. Judson Clark will go a Gatorade shower with a win on debut and 2 first quarter goals. Richmond get the job done by 12 points. There we go. Really good win. I just scored the same score as last year. This doesn't affect Essendon or nothing. Nothing affects Essendon anymore. Tiger of old, it's gone with gold away from Tiger. Yellow and black away from Tigerland. Who won? I wonder, mate. I wonder. I might start turning on, but I'd love for it to be Carlson tomorrow. I think he will. I reckon he'll step up to the occasion. It'll be a big result. Let's just say that. How about that? Alright, well, that will do tonight's stream. I'll have a match day vlog out. I should have another coach career out on... When should I have a coach career out? I should have a coach career out, another one tomorrow. And then I should have a match day vlog out on the Sunday of Fremantle Hawthorn. And I might do a stream of North Melbourne GWS, because what else is there to do? Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers.
A fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold. fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Oh, we're from Tigerland. A fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger. Yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Oh, we're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tiger, yellow and black, we're from Tigerland. A fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and skin. If we're behind, then never mind, we'll fight and win, for we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone. Like the tiger of old, we're strong and we're bold, for we're from Tigerland.